Tom, where did we end up today?
Where are we?
Yeah, where are we?
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Is that Cedar Point?
Oh, I think it is.
Oh my god. Yo, guys, I'm at Cedar Point right now.
Whoa.
Hey, what are we doing today, Tom?
Hopefully top thrill, maybe. Let's see.
So, if you guys remember a video that I put out last year, I put out a video about Top Thrill 2 being overrated before it opened. So I just want to put a disclaimer in this vlog that the opinion and reaction to Top Thrill 2 today will be my first one ever, and it will be completely unbiased. And if I end up liking it more than I think I'm going to, then I will surely eat my words and apologize for calling it overrated before I've written it. We shall see. We're here to claim Top Thrill 2 before another major incident happens to it. So that's really the main goal of being here today. I'm on like an hour of sleep. I don't think I got any more than that. Last night we got up at like 2:30 in the morning and didn't even like get back from Hershey until like 9, and then we stayed up till like almost 11, so it'll be worth it though. I'm actually like really excited to be back here. I can't wait to ride like Maverick, Millennium Force again. Top Thrill 2 is testing. Let's go. That is a great sign. See what happens today. Wish us luck, chat. You know, I really won't lie, it looks really sick with the spike on it. Kind of excited, I'm not gonna lie. It's testing right now, so. Okay, so I actually have a reason to come back to Cedar Point later this year, which is for Siren's Curse. We're here now to try and get Top Thrill 2 before something happens to it again, if something happens to it again, but I'll be back for Siren's Curse. Yeah, that spike in person is insane. All right, so we did 2 rides on Top Thrill 2. We bit the bullet, we got the Fast Lane Plus because we wanted to get on it at least a couple times today. And yeah, guys, I was wrong.
What did he say?
Breaking news. Exotic cat does a zoom. He run, says local tourist. Breaking news. Local dog wears hat. He's just wearing it on top of his little head. Wow, what a good boy.
It is definitely better than Kingda Ka. We got a front row ride on Silver Train and a back row ride on Blue Train. And in my opinion, this is a front row ride. You still get the insanity that is that back spike in the front row, but the front row just has the better airtime. So for me, this is a front row ride, but that spike is insane. That backwards launch is amazing.
The spike was my most anticipated part of the ride, and it certainly didn't disappoint. I don't know if I have a preference yet for the front or the back because both were just that good. Like, wow. So I'm so thankful we got on this, not once, but twice, and I'm sure we'll do a few more.
Yeah, we might get back on it later. We got the fast lane, so we'll see what happens. But yeah,
Wow.
guys, this is Derailed Coasters admitting that I was wrong. It is better than Ka. It is definitely not overrated. I'm happy that I get to come here and admit that because, you know, here's what it is. I don't like to buy into people's hype right away for certain things because that's how you disappoint yourself. Thankfully, I kept my expectations lower and it blew me away. So in the long run, that benefited me to a degree. But like I said, I was wrong. It's definitely better than COD.
Might be.
Great ride. If you guys can get out to Cedar Point to ride Top Thrill 2, highly recommend it. So Tom and I just did Magnum in the Magic seat. Now we're waiting in the Fast Lane for Maverick. Maverick is my favorite ride at this park. We're gonna see if that still holds true after riding Top Thrill 2.
You never know.
You never know, because Top Thrill 2 is really damn good. So, dang, it still hurts to admit that that's better than COD. Honestly, like, it's really painful.
Welcome back, riders. How was your ride?
Morning, he sounds like the guy that goes.
Alright, so we just got off of Maverick. Maverick is still just as insane as I remember it. That ride is nuts, bro. Nuts.
I gotta say, I come back here for the first time with 180 more credits than I had the first go around, and it's still a worthy inclusion in my top 10. So
Yeah, Maverick is just
Maverick's the real
unbelievable.
deal.
Just an unbelievable ride, honestly. What that ride is capable of doing is bonkers, man. Just an absolutely insane ride. It is time to ride Steel Vengeance. So, we just got off of Steel Vengeance, and I have been very critical of this ride in the past. I don't rank, I used to not rank it very high in my RMC rankings. That changed. We got a trimless ride in row 3.
That was
and
experience.
yeah, now I see why everybody calls that the #1 RMC.
I wasn't familiar with Trimless Steve's game.
So that being said, I don't think it's better than Iron Gwazi. I had it ranked at like 7, but now it's probably a top 3 RMC for me. So
Gotta ride it trimless.
a trimless ride is an automatic game changer for that. That was freaking awesome, guys. Next in line, we are going to do Millennium Force. So they've enhanced the lift hill this year, and because they gave it a new lift hill motor, the lift hill is actually running faster than it used to. Well, the original speed it's intended to run at. So we're going to see if Millennium Force is running better because of that. We shall see. All right, so we just got off of Millennium Force, and that new lift motor makes a huge difference, man. That was by far the best ride I've ever gone on Millennium Force. I grayed out from the first turnaround all the way to the first Hamelback hill, which is insane. It was hauling, dude.
New motor was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's running really good. It's running really fast. Definitely a big upgrade from Millennium Force. It's a great ride, man. It's a great ride. Some more footage here of Siren's Curse. Got guys on it right now working on it. Can't wait to come back and run it. Looks like it'll begin testing soon too. So I just paid $25 for a little cup of mac and cheese that big and one piece of sausage. Oh, and a drink. $25 for that. I could have paid $20 at a Sheetz or a Wawa for like 3 times as much of food. What do these theme parks think they're doing? Like, why do they think that's okay? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll never know, huh? So, me and Tom just did Raptor. Honestly, it's running a little rougher than I remember, but
Still pretty good.
it's still really good. I mean, it's very intense. Definitely top 5 invert for me. I don't think it's gonna go down in my rankings at all after today, so still good old Raptor. The day has kind of gone to crap because the park is absolutely mobbed and everybody else has fast lane now. So like all the fast lane lines are over an hour wait. It's just kind of getting to the point where like it's getting aggravating being in the park because it's just too many people here. Like walking in walls of people is just aggravating. And then on top of that, the rides keep going down towards the end of the day now, and it's just like every time we try to go on something, it's like down, or it goes down when we're trying to go on it. So we might call it early. We don't know yet. We're gonna go check out Top Thrill 2 now and see what the situation is over there, and we're gonna try and get as many more rides on that as possible before we leave. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll get some more footage for you guys, but there won't be a whole lot of vlogging left for this video. So we just went on Iron Dragon. I'm not gonna take any footage of the ride because honestly, it's okay. It doesn't do a whole lot and I don't really care about it that much. So the only reason we went on it is because it was a walk-on for Fastlane, and yeah, everything else is just absolutely mob. So what started off as a great day is turning into a crap day.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's certainly not as good as the way it started.
Yeah. Yeah, so Tom and I are calling it a day. We're very, very angry.
Yeah.
We waited basically 3 hours to get a third ride on Top Thrill 2.
Was it that long?
Just about. It was like 2.5 hours, I think. And yeah, all they kept doing was resetting the ride, cycling 3 trains, and faulting every time they cycled 3 trains, so they have to reset the ride over and over again. And finally, after 2 hours of teasing us with ride resets
And opening the gates too.
and opening the gates, they were just like, all right, yeah, we don't expect the ride to open for a while. So they finally told us to get out of line. But it took them 2 hours to get to that point. I think TT2 is a really great ride. I don't think it's got much time left if they can't figure out the kinks on it, because that's ridiculous. They've had this ride on an extended closure for like a year and it's still having major issues. So hopefully they work it out. It's just a great ride and I would be sad to see it get torn down, but it doesn't look very promising. But with that, me and Tom have had a Six Flags day at Cedar Point, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Derailed Coasters.